Hi friends, welcome back. If you want to see how I did a refresh on my living room for less than $80, stay tuned.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies.
The first thing I'm going to do as part of this makeover is rearrange the house, and I'm also going to clean while I'm rearranging. Those of you who are dog owners or really pet owners of any kind know that our beloved little furry animal children shed all over our houses. And if you've been around my channel for a while, then you've heard me talk about Sophie, who is our corgi. She is a double-coated corgi, and according to her groomer, she is known as a fluffy corgi. And according to that same groomer, she's the hairiest corgi our groomer has ever seen. So Sophie, the average corgi sheds their coat twice a year and requires a deep grooming twice a year. Sophie is deep groomed every 3 months. So she never ever stops shedding, and she always sheds in that same twice a year style where they're shedding their entire coat. So there is dog hair everywhere. So yes, I rearrange frequently. Part of that is because I am easily bored. A bigger part of that is a true need to get behind all of the furniture, underneath all of the furniture, and get all of that dog hair vacuumed up and cleaned up. So here you saw I took my dad's ashes off of the mantle and placed them into the kitchen on the counter for safekeeping, and I'm moving the TV above the mantle. I just cleaned 3 days ago, and look at the dust that was under that television. It's crazy. This place gets so dusty. I need to find those filters that you put inside the vents themselves as well as the furnace, because our house is so crazy dusty. And there goes our fluffy corgi, who is deathly afraid of the vacuum, so she's going to hide in the kitchen.
No, us no more, we don't know. No, us no more, we don't know. No, us no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that you don't know. No, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. No, I thought I should let you know that you don't know. No, it's no more, no. We don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. We don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. Yeah.
Yep, I'm cleaning Phil's chair with Glass Plus. I swear nothing there. I don't know of a cleaning product that works better in general than Glass Plus, truly. I mean, there are specialty cleaners for specialty things that work extremely well. But as a general all-purpose cleaner, Glass Plus is my go-to, and it's never let me down. Hey, you guys, if you know of something that fixes the discoloration in a leather chair, let me know. Look at the middle of Phil's headrest. Now he's 6'5", and this is the first chair that we've had that was tall enough for his head to actually rest on the back of that chair. But look at that discoloration. That really upsets me. This was not an inexpensive chair. This is not an imitation leather chair. This was an expensive piece of furniture. You may notice that in this video I have removed my chair from the living room. It's more than 10 years old. It's falling apart. It's rickety. And honestly, I think we paid like $200 for it 10 years ago, so it wasn't an outstanding quality piece of furniture to begin with. But even that doesn't have any discoloration, but this leather chair that cost a fortune does. So if you know of something that would camouflage that or make it slightly less noticeable or fix it all together, I would really love to know what that is. I'm dusting all of the wood pieces today with just traditional lemon scented furniture polish. This is the Dollar General brand. I have not ever noticed an appreciable difference in products when you buy versus name brands versus dollar store brands versus generic brands. I've never noticed any appreciable difference. If you guys know of a product that works really, really well, by all means leave that in the comment. I'd love to check it out.
With your body, would you never go back this road? Would you never go back that way? I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? All night long, we got it going, and the dance goes on. We got it going, and I am here, and I move with my body, move with my body. All night long, we got it going, and the dance goes on. We got it going, and I am here, and I move with my body, move with my body. With your body.
I left the piece of furniture out, the console out, so I could get behind there and plug in the lamp. I was actually pretty proud of myself for remembering to do that. I don't know if you guys remember, but I think on the last video, the last time I rearranged the living room like this, I think I forgot to leave the furniture out, and then I brought the lamp over and I had to pull the furniture back out in order to plug the lamp in. Otherwise I'm hanging over the top of the furniture and that's just unattractive. Nobody wants to see that, trust me. Even if it happened, I would have cut it out of the video, but so I was pleased that I remembered to leave some space to go back there and plug in that lamp. Do you guys do things like that, or is it just me?
With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have
I love vacuum tracks, you guys. Vacuum tracks make me very, very happy.
let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay.
I love these end tables, you guys. I found these end tables on the Facebook Marketplace probably a year ago, 2 years ago. This particular one was in the garage. I have the other one upstairs by my bed, but I don't want to bring it down unless I know it's going to fit in this space and work the way I want it to. So I brought one in. It was easier to bring this in from the garage than it would be to carry the other one downstairs, but I need to make sure they're going to fit before I go to that kind of effort.
Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we
So the end tables are gonna fit, the sofa's where I want it, and the stuff on the wall is way, way off center and not at all what I want there. So it's coming down.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability.
So I found this piece at Hobby Lobby. It was originally $59, and it's part of the fall collection. Their fall collection right now is everything is 40% off, and all of their wall hangings are 50% off. So I got this for a little over $30, and I really like the saying on it, and I like the daily reminder to remember to be thankful and to remember that we really are blessed. I think it's too easy to always be looking forward towards something. When this happens, we'll be happier. Oh, when that happens, this will be easier. Instead of taking time to remember to be grateful for what we have now, thankful for what we have now, and to recognize that we truly are blessed. I also like the simplicity of it. I feel like, especially in this small of a space, and let's face it, my townhome is tiny, I feel like I've overwhelmed it with too many things, and it's distracting and it feels cluttered, and it makes me kind of a little bit anxious. So I want to get back to simplifying. I had spent a great deal of time simplifying our lives, and then we moved here into this tiny space and it all seemed to get cluttered up again. So my focus is back on simplifying.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. Yeah. I know you are my liability.
Okay guys, so we're done, and here's the tour of the updated living room. The entryway has not changed other than the nativity scene is sitting there by the table. It's just been cleaned. The front door does need painted, but I need it to be less humid before I do that, so that's staying the same. I do want to do something different with this wall, but I haven't quite decided what. I have some ideas, but I haven't decided yet. So for right now, it just stayed the same, and again, just got a good polishing and cleaning. This is the view when you first walk into the house. Here's the console the TV was on, and it's now where Dad is resting, and again beside the candles and the lamp and the two stones that talk about our family and giving. This is a piece that Phil made for me that I absolutely love, so it hangs there. It has hung there since the day we moved in. I did put the ladder, the blanket ladder up in order to balance out that larger wall and make it look like the artwork is centered. Sophie's hiding behind Phil's chair. It's her favorite place to be. He's got all of his cross stitch set up and he's ready to go, and that little corner works well for him. And that potted plant there is from his dad's funeral, so I love that. And here are the updates. The buffalo check pillows were $24 for both of them at Hobby Lobby, and the blanket was, I think, $11, and I believe I got that at the At Home store. And so we've turned the corner here, and this is the mantle, and you'll see a buffalo check. It's a little basket. It's a fabric basket, and it's got the burlap around the top, and I just put some Christmas potpourri in there. I know, I'm crazy, but I had Christmas potpourri here at home in a bag that hadn't been opened, so I didn't need that. And all of the buffalo check matches, of course, the buffalo check that I have in the kitchen. Nothing in the kitchen has changed. I just love the simplicity of the artwork. I like the meaningfulness of the artwork. And we've really chosen pieces that speak to us. So it means more to us. The home just means more to us. So every time our eye lands on something, we're happy to see whatever it is that we're looking at. So it's aesthetically pleasing. This is the view when you're standing at the sink looking into the living room. And I just feel like everything is cohesive, but it's also warm and inviting and comfortable, and it suits us. And I really think we just needed to update the space. It was too old-fashioned, too traditional, and that's not who we are. It's not who we want to be. Like I said, I want things to mean something. I want the things that are on display in our home to be meaningful and speak to who we are as a family, as a couple. Everything on the top of the cabinet stayed the same because I like those little pops of color, and those are things that we really love. And here again, we are in the main area. You guys, I love, love, love buffalo check. It's my favorite print. Y'all know that, but it really is. And the black and white is just so crisp and clean, and it's simple and it's elegant, and it makes me happy. I'm not sure about that little side chair, that armless side chair. That might go upstairs into the library. I'm just not sure about those colors now in the room. They almost seem kind of jarring. So I may be watching out for that, but I did not spend $80 in this entire room. That basket was on sale for $6. The pillows were $24 for 2, and I paid $11 for the blanket and $30 for the artwork on the wall.
I wanna be